Alrighty, YouTube, we got a 2003 Honda Accord 2.4 liter. What we're doing is we're just changing out the alternator. Pretty simple. We just only got 3 bolts to take off. And then we're gonna go ahead and get started. Alrighty, what we wanna do first is we got a 14 millimeter on the little tensioner pulley tool that releases the tension off the tensioner, 10 millimeter, and it's right up in here is the tensioner. One moment, let's see, right here is the tensioner, and you put this on here and you pull it towards the front of the vehicle and you release that belt, and you can just take it off the alternator, which is right here. You just take it off this, pull it to the side. I already took it off, whatnot. And next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna come and we're gonna take off these bolts here. I believe they're 13 millimeter or 12 millimeter. Yeah, 13 millimeter, and there's 2 at the bottom. You can't really see them. There are 2 at the bottom. I can show you on our new alternator, which is right here. There's 2 on the bottom just like that, and there's gonna be 1 on the top. And put the camera back in place. There we go. And before I get to these bolts, what I want to do is I want to take this connector off. The battery is already disconnected. The customer already had the battery out, and we're gonna. You don't have to take the battery out. Just take off one of the connections, the negative for positive. So, alrighty, we're gonna take this connector off. You just push this little button right here, a little clip right here on the right side of it. Usually, just take it right off, just like that. And then there's also a 10 millimeter right here on the side. Might have to wait till I get it. Let me see here. Sometimes we have to move this out, this fan out the way. It looks like I'm gonna have to move that fan out the way. I'll let you know here shortly. Just want to move this to the side and see, can I go ahead and loosen that now? Loosen this 10 millimeter. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. So we're gonna turn that to the left. See if we can take this bolt on off of here. Alrighty, there's that bolt. Get that up out our way. It's not gonna come all the way off until we take those bolts out and maneuver that alternator out the way. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna. Also, this power steering reservoir, remove that. Just lift it upward, put it to the side, just like that. Get that up out our way. Yeah. And hopefully we can just slide that alternator straight up out of there, just like that. We'll try. Hopefully we don't have to remove that. Alrighty. Hopefully, if you have a ratchet, just use your ratchet. I got a power tool. It helps it go a lot faster. There you go. Get that bolt off. Pretty long bolt. Make sure you remember exactly where you put that. Took the bolts off too, so you can put them back. Let's see here if I can get to these down here. get a ratchet for that. Find out what size. If it's 12 or 13. Let's see. That's 13. Have to get a ratchet for those. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Check. Oh, and I was wrong. This is 12 millimeter. On those bolts. Alrighty. That's that one. Alrighty, we got one of those bolts off, and then I'm just gonna take off the other one. I already loosened them. I'm just gonna take them off with my hand. There we go. And got that second one off. These are shorter than the top one, so it shouldn't be too difficult of understanding how to take those out. I mean, putting it back in. Remember where it came from. Alrighty. Alrighty, got those. All 3 bolts are off. Everything should be out the way. I want to see if I can do this without taking this fan off. We're gonna find out here shortly. No problem. We can't. Just try it. The other. Try it. Fan out. Let's see if we can go this way here. Even that way. Let's see if we can go around all of this. Sure there is. Okay. Just be very careful. I'm sure that we can get right up in here. Just be a little careful. Get this. Around that, just like that. There we go. So I took it out right in this little spot right here. I was able to get it out. Little tug. Alrighty, we got it in there. Pretty simple. Now we're just gonna go ahead and put the bolts in. We're gonna start with the top one just to keep it in place so it won't keep falling down on us. We'll start with the top bolt. Get that one lined up and installed. Let's see here. Alrighty. Don't fully tighten it yet till you get all the bolts in and start it. shift your alternator left and right just to line it up at the bottom. Once you get one of the ones at the bottom lined up, the other one should go right in. Not just move it around just a little, just move it a little bit, just shake the alternator. It should go right in place. It's really a fairly simple job when you have the right tools. If you don't have one of these right here, just use a 14mm wrench. It's a lot thinner than a ratchet to get in there. Got to put this on here. Let's see if it'll just slide up in there. Slide up. Sure it will. Right back like that. Right on. There we go. Just put that clip on there. Just tighten this down. Let's see, can I put this belt on while I'm here? Get this belt out the way. One moment, let me get a belt diagram for this and I'll put it in a link also. Alrighty, I'm trying to get this belt on here, trying to show you at the same time. I got that tensioner, pull it this way, and slide it on that alternator. Right there. And that's what you have it. Got that belt on. I'm gonna put my 10mm back on this, the power, and put that battery back on and start it up. Thank you very much. Hope this can help you to do it yourself. Thank you very much. Have a blessed day.